Sweet used to be Goulardi's gorilla. He was going to college at Bowling Green. And when I met him, he was, like I said, going to college, and he was wild. I mean, really crazy. Only when the camera was on. And then he got his own show called the Ghoul on Channel 61.
Right.
And he says, Whoopie, he says, I got to do a benefit. Can you help me? So I brought Little John and Big Stash and Dave Stacy and Mushmouth, the 5 of us, and we went to do a basketball benefit with the Ghoul, his first personal appearance. And it was on the east side, and we sat there, and they had the guys from Channel 61 playing, and then about 2 minutes left in the game, Ron Sweet says, okay, well, let's turn on. So we go in the game, and we put a show on. Pies, water fight, tremendous show, and the crowd went nuts for 2 minutes. So Ron Sweet says, Whoopie, I got to do something else. Can you help me? I said, how about a night in Parma with the Ghoul? So we had a contest, and the girl from Cuyahoga Falls won the contest, her and the girlfriend. So we went out there in a couple of cars. We had Dave Stacy and myself, the 2 accordions, and Ron Sweet, and we went out to pick up the girl and her friend. We took them to Parma, went to the Last Stop Inn. Night in Parma, candlelight dinner, kielbasa dinner by candlelight at the Last Stop Inn. Tremendous, tremendous time. And then we did a benefit, and we ended up in this nightclub on the east side, and they had the Everly Brothers playing at this nightclub out east. And we're sitting there, and they're playing Bye Bye Love, and they're strumming, they're singing, and the smoke is coming out. I figured, tremendous atmosphere. Smoke is coming out, they're playing and playing. They had a fire next door. So that was it. But Ron Sweet was great. And then we went to his wedding. Everybody went to his wedding, and that was the only time he was straight. But when we did the night in Parma, we went to the Parma Theater, and they played this old movie, and it was the same movie that the Ghoul was playing on Channel 61, and that Chuck and Houlihan and Big Chuck played on their show also. Old movie. And the manager of the theater at Parma Theater says, do not go inside the theater. And I says, why? He said, there's like 10 people in the whole theater. So we go in the lobby, right? And we're standing there, and all of a sudden, they turn the camera on. And Ron Sweet, the Ghoul, went nuts. Went behind the counters, throwing candy bars, popcorn in the air. It was a mess. And as soon as the cameras went off, he just cooled down. But he was a real showman. I really miss him. But that was Goulardi's gorilla.
Yeah.
That's when I first started.
A lot. There's so much influence that's happened beyond that at this point in time with these different things. But it's like we're all a family. It's like your Uncle Whoopie John to me.
No, my whole family was with us, and we had a lot of talent, and we had good times. And then we got old.
But the best part is the skits keep playing.
Yeah.
And everybody remembers, and that's why events like this continue.
I remember all the skits I did. In fact, I got DVDs and everything else, all these skits. But that was fun, it really was. And we raised a lot of money for charity. All these high schools and benefits we did. Football, basketball, baseball. And we raised a lot of money for charity.
Now, what were the first 2 skits you did that you basically had the idea for?
Well, the first skit I did was a anesthesiologist at one of the hospitals, Parma Hospital. I was an anesthesiologist. I came there with a pair of boxing gloves. I put people to sleep. But the first skit that was my idea was called Certain Ethnic Varieties. And that was a takeoff on polka varieties. It was a tremendous show.
Yeah.
It was a big hit, but that was my first one that I really helped to put together. But that's good old days.
It is.